beautiful souls, happy Wednesday. So the message that I was getting was misalignment, and the message was that something in your life, whether that's business, whether that's people, places, things, whatever, whatever is not in your true alignment will start to make you feel uncomfortable. It will start to bring almost like a depletion of energy, of finances, of health, just things like that. It will start depleting, start coming away from you when it's not aligned with you anymore. So perhaps some of you, your contract is kind of done with a certain thing that possibly posting on social media. So perhaps this is something that you do, perhaps it's something intertwined with work. Just something doesn't align with you anymore, and it's going to be different for everyone because it's collectively. Okay, so let's tap into this. You've got intuition at the bottom there. It's like I feel like your intuition has been kind of telling you that this path doesn't really align with you anymore. And you're needing to fall into like the connection with yourself, the connection in with the feelings in your body, and kind of really being honest with yourself and sitting there and asking yourself, does this align with my values? Does this align with what you are going into next, right? Okay, so misalignment. How is this collective feeling? How is this collective feeling? That's way too many. So there's a lot of things on your plate at the minute. Inner authority. It's interesting. I was seeing that as like the emperor. It's almost like you've been asking yourself for what road to take, what to do next. And it's like says at the bottom here, trust yourself, listen to your true self, trauma versus guidance. So make sure that you are listening to your higher things that serve your highest good, like the intuitive thoughts, and it's not like trickster energy. It's not your ego creeping in being like, oh no. It's, for some of you, this is going to come through quite unexpectedly. Perhaps some of you have been resisting in taking accountability for realizing this, because I'm being drawn to the lightning there. Perhaps it's just going to come through like, yeah, this makes sense. So perhaps this reading is going to confirm this for you. So what is it that this collective is not aligned with? I'm seeing the tarot. So when they're inner darkness, interesting. Yeah, this could be how some of you guys are feeling. You can't really see the wording of that, but it says inner guidance, inner darkness. I'll get it right in a minute. But then again, inner guidance. You have everything. You have the answer already. If it doesn't bring you energy, if it doesn't bring you joy, baby, there's your answer. 333 on a timer. It says hold safe space. Knowing patterns, release versus feed. So it's really reflecting on what you give your energy to. So like I said, if you're giving yourself that energy for your ego, for the limiting beliefs to creep in, then it's gonna continue that pattern. So perhaps this is really weighing heavy on some of you guys. Okay. How is this collective feeling? How is this collective feeling? What's at the bottom there? 3 of coins. The King of Swords. In your head. Stuck in your head. And the 5 of Wands. That's a lot. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so the Hermit is there at the bottom. You're needing to go inward, the inner guidance. Needing to go inward, that everything you have is the answer. So perhaps you're really stuck in your head. upon what actually aligns with you and what doesn't. There's deep inner conflict. Oh, my babes. And it's interesting that the devil, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool come out. I feel like it's like a toxic pattern. It's an unhealthy pattern that you're keeping going round and round and round. But it's like you're really wanting to move towards this beautiful brand new beginning, this beautiful fresh, like it's just like a breath of fresh air of like, when like a really crisp autumn day when it's fresh and you breathe in and it's just like, like it awakens it awakens you inner 555 on timer. It awakens you that you're really, really wanting change. So perhaps you're seeing 555 a lot, and this is just an indication that something needs to shift, something needs to move here. Okay, bear with me. I'm just going to get another deck. Right, so yeah, I'm just got my other deck, and I'm just looking at. I keep stuttering over my words. The inner darkness and the devil, like this. It's trickster energy that's creeping in. It's the ego. The limiting beliefs, the deep programming, keeping you stuck whether to move on this path. Okay. Guidance for this collective, please, Spirit. Breathe at the bottom there. It's just needing to take things slow and reevaluate. Guidance for this collective, please, and thank you, Spirit. Break free. I'm hearing the High School Musical song. I'm soaring, I'm flying. It's just like you're just needing to completely spread your wings. Breaking every single cord that has been trying to control you, which is your ego. Your ego has been trying to control you. These devilish thoughts that have been keeping you stuck. Those old programming, the limiting beliefs. It's the devilish thoughts that has been keeping you stuck in this. Release yourself. You're not a puppet. Okay. If it's just not making you feel good, then it's your sign to move away. Okay, so what are they moving? What is this collective moving towards? Yeah, it's like solar plexus there. It's reminding you to trust your gut feeling, to trust your knowing. You have a deep knowing within your solar plexus, and it's leaning into that as well. Perhaps some of you, this is coming through, perhaps some of you are having stomach issues, and that is a sign that this is causing you stress. This is causing you this misalignment within. So I asked, what is coming for you guys? Magic and rise up. Death and rebirth. Of course, we're coming up to the new moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is all about that transformation. This is what you're currently going through. So perhaps this is a transition throughout this week that you are going through. You are releasing from your devilish thoughts. You're releasing from your limiting beliefs. You're releasing from your head and going back into your heart space. It's falling back into your strength again with the solar plexus, the strength, the confidence, your inner knowing, and it's falling into the belief of you and your magic and everything that you have. Like it's almost like trusting where you're going. Like this message keeps coming up a lot lately. It's trusting where you are going. Doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going, as long as you're trusting that where you are going is where you are meant to be going. It's like going back to the your innocent child, your innocent inner child, making potions and making magic. It's like you are the creator. Interesting, because I had a dream last night that was very much intertwined with this. It was almost like you can change the narrative whenever you wish. You are the creator. You change the narrative whenever you wish. So be careful what you are really putting your focus and your energy towards, because you're amplifying that, you're multiplying that with the more energy that you focus on this. So moving away from the devilish thoughts and more into trust. Yeah, grounding yourself like earth sign. So you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, there we go. Ground yourself, babe, because there's this new beginning coming. So within this new moon that's coming, allow yourself and honor yourself while you're processing this. But this beautiful brand new beginning is happening. It's happening. Yeah. It's happening. Yeah, I'm not necessarily getting pregnancy, but it's this new beginning. Brand new beginning. You are birthing something new. This is why these limiting beliefs are coming in. It's almost like the ego wants to keep you there. The ego wants to keep you there so much because it's 11:11 on the timer. It wants to keep you stuck there in your comfort zone, when really your soul, it needs to progress. It needs to evolve. So I hope this helped.